Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm always ready. I just noticed I put Monday, Yeti and Bubba are here for you. And I spelled it here instead of here. I spelled it here. Here. I'll be back. Okay, Jackie. Welcome to my world. Oh, Bobby did a reading for me last night. 420. It was really, really good. I had to pause the other or mute the other one. Hi, old Windwalker. Uh, but he did a Michael said you spell like a stoner. Yeah, it's probably. Anyway, Bobby did a reading for me last night, which was awesome on 420. Um, and it's towards the very end. And it's like, oh wow, he read me right on. Oh, let me turn my light on so you can see my bright, beautiful face. Yuck, 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 yuck. Okay. I got to move stuff out of my way. I even took a shower for you guys and did my hair, smell good, put on some different jewelry. That's because I love y'all. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's see what Yeti and Bubba has to say. Really? Huh. Do, 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 do. Here comes Bubba. Bubba is here to let us know that the future of the Yeti is limited. He's losing his power. So right now he's got a stab in his heart. Maybe later in the show I'll do something. Now let's put him right down here. There we go. That way. That works. Okay. Michael, what I was thinking when I read your question here is, hi Denise, why did JC finally leave me alone after I told him I wasn't interested in meeting his girlfriend? He may have finally heard what you had to say. Let me throw a couple cards on that one, Michael, but I think pretty much he heard what you said. He might have finally realized that you meant it. Why didn't you want to meet his girlfriend? I'm insulted. Just because she's not gay? Let's see. You know, Michael, I'll tell you like it is. Yeah. Okay. Why did JC finally stop wanting Michael to meet his girlfriend? Too much anxiety. 9 of Swords. It was causing him too much anxiety to so he finally got a clarity of thought. So basically what I told you before I pulled cards for you, Michael, he finally heard you. And a 10 of Pentacles, he's happy with her. He's in a happy place with her, and he wants to not have negative feelings, because it causes the tension to make everything moody between you and him. So he just quit. He let it go. I often told my okay, I got you, Mark, old Windwalker. Uh, Hi, Carl. Yes, she would have gotten on my nerves. Yeah, see, and he may have picked up on that. He knows you well enough, because some people, how do you um how do you say, some voices grate on my nerves. I And even though they have a good message, sometimes I can't hear what they're saying because of what their voice sounds like. Does that make sense? Okay, let's go. Any questions? Make sure you put them in caps. I can see them. Oh, I felt guilty, but I got over it. Good. Well, at least you guys, that's okay, Michael. We can't love everybody. Something else I was thinking about recently, on a question that someone had asked in the chat several days ago regarding how friends come and go throughout our lives. And the reasoning is, Spirit always puts a person into your life for a reason. There's something that you have to learn from them, or they've got to learn from you. And it may last 6 months, it may last 6 years, but in the end, you're always meant to be there. Um, that's pretty much how it is. You just have to accept it. Like, my sister and her husband got married and are still married, and him and her are both older than I am. So I got married, then I got married again, and then I got married again. And hi, Sherry, old Windwalker Sherry. Hi. Um, so that's how it is. Do I regret some of the experiences I've had? It's my fault, but I'm believing that spirit took me down these dark roads, as you all know. Well, the majority of you know. Who's Cherry? I said Sherry, Chari. It's old Windwalker, Carl. I I live in northern Michigan. We have that nasally. We all talk high in our. We're from Michigan when we talk. Hi, Jackie Jan. Send me your email, please. I have sent you multiple requests. Please send me your email, please. I appreciate it so highly. I have no way of getting hold of you because it's not on your channel. I've always heard reason, season, lifetime, why, when someone is in your life. Absolutely, Sherry. Absolutely. That's what I was trying to say. And you said it so much more eloquently. Okay. Thank you, Jackie. So let me go back, and I need to read for Sherry. Do you see any changes happening for me by the end of the year? and or within the first few months of our next year. Okay. Sherry, 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 Sherry. This is for Sherry. Okay. Okay, I pulled 6 cards for you, Sherry. First is the King of Wands. Um, the King of Wands is a perspective card because it's wands. In this deck here, this is the Consultant Tarot is what this is, and it's by Mother's Tarot at Mother's Tarot on YouTube, which is Loretta. So the King of Wands is a visionary. You've got your I'm gonna hide that. You visionary. Um da da da. I'm looking, oh there I am. Okay. Do you see any changes happening for me by the end of the year? Well, a visionary. Then you got the 7 of Wands on which crosses over the King of Wands. Perspective. That's a second. Let me look. Courage, connecting perspective. You got multiple perspective cards in this. And I don't feel that this is a King of Wands. I don't feel it's representing a human. I'm thinking this is representing you as a visionary, and you're ready to fight. You're defending your position against someone telling you negative thoughts. That just came. But the Queen of Swords is the thinker. Are you an analytical thinker? Do you think like everything in order? Queen of Swords. Because then you got the Page of Wands that covers it. You're a high achiever with a free spirit. Huh. I just had something hit here in my tummy on me on that when I asked that question. Hey, Amanda. So then I got the 6 of Cups. Are you getting kind of sentimental right now? I keep looking for answers here. Are you? She's not respond. Oh, here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, I don't. Oh, she's still here. You're kind of nostalgic. But you ended up with the strength card. So there's going to be a lot of action in your life. Power. Something is coming your way. Spiritually, I just heard. I just heard spiritually. No, looking for a divorce. Okay. Looking for a divorce. And you have to move and wondering about a job. Well, by this, oh, that explains this card so much. Well, that explains this one. I guess it is a King of Wands. Is that your spouse? Um, Skeptic, brash. Then with the Seven of Wands, which is covering it, is he's ready to fight you for whatever reason. And you are the Queen of Swords. You're analytical. You're competitive. Page of Wands, you have a message coming in. Information, news is coming for you. And it's pertaining to your house, your past, your reminiscing, your 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 marriage, your life together. But in the end, you're going to have the strength that you need um, coming out of this. Now, let me pull from this deck here for Sherry. How's it going to be? She's going to come out fine. She's going to come out fine. Is your father still alive? I'll believe he's a narcissist. That you believe he's a narcissist. May have. So that explains that. But you're going to come out just fine. Leader, father energy, spiritual. Is your dad alive? Or a male figure in your life that, yes, your father's alive. Okay. Um, he's going to help you with your new situation that's coming into your life. Your father energy with a new situation, which your whole life is in a new situation. And we're here, your spirit guides are all here to help you. We're all here to help you. And at any time you need help with your spiritual journey, just come. So, I mean, we try our best to be happy, even in our darkest times. Sometimes. You got escapism. You feel like you're escaping from, and I heard an institution. Time is precious. Don't waste it. You've everything's going to be fine. You're going to get the support and help you need. And then I think it'll be all right, Sherry. It's going to be tough. All divorces are tough. I know I did my own. Cross them T's and dot them I's. I hope that helps. You're going to come out good. That's what I feel is that he's going to fight you, but and if you think if he's a narcissist, he probably is. And He's gonna fight you, but you're strong. He mistook you. He mistook your kindness as a weakness, which is very common with people. They mistake our kindness. I tell people all the time. He's currently in physical rehab. Hubby, that is. Huh. I think you'll be okay, girl. It's going to be a rough road. Even without problems, it's a rough road. My last divorce, no. My first divorce, we used the same lawyer. Second divorce, I did myself. And the third divorce, it was much more complicated. So Carl's asking, can Gellick connect to my beautiful long-haired blonde guide in white I call Anna? Or maybe she's a princess, and if she's no longer sad about my situation or anything she wanted to say, as I'm not listening. Oh, why aren't you listening? What is your email, Denise? Denise Fletcher Tarot at gmail.com. Whenever you guys need my email address and I'm not online, you can just go to my 1122 Jackie Jan. Oh, Carl Hess has got 1122. Jackie Jan 1122 twice. Carl twice. You guys are just getting blessed big time right now. You got blessings coming, Carl. You got 1122 along with Jackie Jan. Anyway, anytime you do, just go to my main page, and when you go down into where the description, all that good garb, go in there, and actually you'll find links to my writing. And sync us. Damn. What the fuck was I talking about, you guys? Here, 1222. Here I am. I hear though. Oh, okay. Gotcha. 1222. So we're 11 hours difference. Okay, let me see here. Well, I'm reading for Carl. Is everybody feeling spiritually blessed? Or a lot of people seem to be. I like watching, sometimes just watching. And I can feel the blessings. Can you, I want to connect with Gellick. Let me put this down. See if I can. Let me clear. I want to clear my third eye. Gellick, can you come in and help me for Carl? Can we talk to Carl's guides? Anna is her name. And as soon as I heard Anna, I heard it's a white llama, Carl. And it's a female. And I have her in my, I have her in in my saved stuff on my pages. And she's a white llama. She's a female. She's a healer. So Gellick says that's who it is. Yeah, llama can be spelled two ways. It's either Llama or Lama. Lama. No, a lama of the Buddhist faith, Carl. Let me see if I can find the. Let me go over here. I'll go to my. I'll send you. I'll send it to you in an email. Okay, Carl. Thank you, Jackie. It's for Wednesday night. You can come on for 5 minutes or whatever you feel like. But we've got Jeff and Allie and Gigi and Curtis and myself, and Bobby can't make it. He's got another show. So what is she saying? Something about she's a healer. So I'm going to pull cards on it. I'm going to use my spiritual cards. These ones right here. What is Anna, the female llama, going to tell? I have a message for her. She told me to tell you what I see. Okay, what I see, Carl, is she says big bright light. You know, I always see bright lights. I don't know. I guess that's my comfort zone in my spiritual world. I feel safe there. And I see you sitting with your legs crossed in a like a Buddha position sitting. And she's like kind of behind you. I think you need to start meditating and connecting with her and start thinking on a philosophy level. This is what she's showing me. And she's showing me that you need to sit cross-legged on the ground so you're grounded in your hands like this. Ah. And she said she'll talk to you. It's the shaman in you. That's what Kaylee said too. Yeah. She wants you to connect to her, Carl. And it's probably hard to get a quiet spot, but if you could find an area that you can just kind of like be by water, maybe a park or someplace. Hell no, Michael. Whoopi Goldberg and Janine Perry will never be friends again. Were they ever friends to start with? Whoopi Goldberg's too strong. Janine is a drunk. Shit. Whoopi will wipe her. I don't even have to pull a card later when everybody's asleep here. Okay, Carl. That's what Gellick and she, well, it's mostly the llama. I wish I could remember. I'm going to send you the link when I get off here. Let me write that down. Send link to Carl. Send link to Carl about white llama. Because you know what, Carl? She's mine too. I of and Allie's is a green female llama, and mine's a white llama, female. Because Allie and I both believe in Buddhist philosophy. Okay, let's see. What is she gonna tell? What's the message in my cards? You need help to relax. Money will help you relax, and you don't have money. So that's, you're going to be taking a journey. Didn't I tell you this Friday, Carl? You're going to be taking a journey? Yes, I did. On Friday, I told you that. I believe I told you that. I could be mixing up my readings, but yes, they got in a fight on The View. In your spirit, and the spirits are telling you, persevere. You got to keep trying. I know it's like, oh my God, Carl keeps trying. It's showing, this is also the January card. Maybe something's coming very, very soon. I hope so. Please bless him. Okay, there's suspicious activities around you. Watch out. What's this doing here? I don't know. You might be having a disagreement with someone, but you need to let it slide. You need to resolve the differences because wow. What? It changes my guides almost every week. Before there was this purple blob, then this. Does anybody in the chat? Oh no, another confrontation. I hope not. My enemy neighbor. December 4th is a full moon. What messages my guides have for me? Okay, I got it marked. December 4th is my deceased sister's birthday. I was born the day before her 4th birthday. Happy birthday, Darlene. Oh, no. Okay. I don't know. I'm so sorry, Carl. I gotta erase that hide. I wonder why. In this robot now. I'm going to read Jackie's next, but Carl, your guides are changing almost every week. So you need to speak with somebody that knows more about that because I don't really know anything because I have the same ones. They never change. I have the same ones all the time. And so you need to talk to one of these other people. Maybe who would maybe Val. You know Val from the crystals, her. Check with her. All right, Jackie, December 4th is full moon. What message do my guides have for me for this coming full moon? Okay. Full moon for Jackie. What do you guys have to say? Oh, this feels so good. I got this little heater on behind here and it's heating the back of my chair up. Oh, it feels great in my back. As you know, I live in, it was 12 degrees this morning. 12 Fahrenheit. degrees. Sucks. I gotta go get my driver's license and license plates. But license plate tag. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna get out of my driveway. What's Jackie gonna have? Very busy week. She's got a very, very busy week. Very busy week. What does Jackie have coming for her? What does Jackie have coming? Drained. That was the same reading I gave you last week. Drained. You're going to be physically exhausted. Huh. You're not ready for this, but that's okay. Just go with it anyway. Because you know what? If it's going to happen, it happens. Because your spirit guides are here to help you. There's a beautiful owl. Your spirit guides are here. You're thinking you're not ready. But spirit guides letting you know we're here to help you. Hey, when I first started, oh my God, Jackie, I don't know. I don't know what the hell I was thinking when I first started. I learned from others, and you guys still. I learn every time I come on. There's commotion stuff. One of the guys you and I heard used to go to Bell when I first started. She's on. Oh, okay, Carl. Well, send her a direct message in one of her things, I guess. Explain your situation. My spirit guides getting louder and talking to me much more clear messages to you. Yes. See, that's the more I do this, the more they just come into me. Like I'll be watching you guys, other people, and you guys will ask a question, and before the other person answers, I answer it in my head. So Jackie, did you recently find a calmness that washed over you? I'm seeing you around Thanksgiving time. Actually, it was before Thanksgiving, but it was that week. You just had like a wash came over you, a calming effect. Did that happen, or am I just imagining? Because in your life, good for you, Jackie. Yes, I did. I had that moment. Yeah. I seen you did it. I felt it just now as I was. That's what I see when I'm talking. Oh, like right here. Yeah. It was like, oh, see, I have that too. And I hope Carl finds that. Carl, what Jackie and I have experienced is sort of like a flushing of the old and bringing in new. I think and feel is totally different. I don't get angry as much as I used to. In fact, I don't get angry hardly ever. I don't remember getting angry. It's been a while. So there's a caution card coming up. What does Jackie have coming? Lack of clarity, slow. All right, I'm going to stop right there. Schedule yourself time. High ascending butterfly. Jackie, normally experiencing this is more than enough energy. But what I'm hearing is that with the holidays and your other responsibilities is going to make it difficult. So you have to have self-care. I think I told you this before. I had to. When I first started, I thought I could do 4, 5, 6 shows a week, and I can't. Maybe eventually I can. But I feel very comfortable doing the 3 times a week. And I did a live yesterday for what, an hour and a half. I didn't plan on being that long, but I was. It goes by very fast. And also being a psychic, balance comes up a lot too with self-care. Yes. And what I'm finding is that oh, my breath just got taken away. I don't know what's with that. It's happened twice now. Who's having difficulty breathing in the chat? That's what I've got to say. Who's having difficult breathing in the chat? Somebody is having difficulty breathing. Somebody is having, because Carl, you are. Okay. Because I could feel it. It was twice. It hit me twice. I'm sniffly. Okay. You guys take care of yourself. Get vitamin D, sunlight. If you have to sit, if you live in a cold country, sit in the window, get some sunlight. Get your vitamin C, I guess. I like chicken soup myself. I really like chicken soup. It makes, or wonton. Oh my God. My favorite whenever I'm sick is wonton. But I don't have anybody to go pick it up for me, and I don't have the ingredients to make it. But I think we've all been sick off and on this past few months. Nobody has a question? Ah, chicken noodle soup and wonton soup really works. Yes, I like them both. My friend Nancy was sick last week, and I went and picked her up chicken noodle soup, saltine crackers, and potato chips, and mini chocolate chip cookies to absorb that in her tummy. Chicken noodle soup. I could do. What time is it, you guys? 11:45. We got time. I can do. You want to do the oracles? Does anybody want me to pull an oracle card? It would be chicken macaroni cream soup for me, Denise. Here we go again with food. Pick a number between 1 and 44. The oracles. My tree oracles. 1 through 44, 1 through 40. I'm picking 1 for me. All right, old Windwalker, I got you starred for number 19. I want number 1. Ascending Butterfly wants 44. Amanda, 35. Jackie, 9. Okay. I'm going to do 1 first because I don't know. Some said 1. In my brain, I love. Ah, this is for all of us. Keeper of self-love. Many of us forget to include ourselves in acts of loving kindness. Human beings are hardwired for both love and struggle. One of the best ways to practice resilience between the two is through self-compassion. This moment asks you to focus all the patience, support, and love you keep giving everyone else onto yourself. Put your arms around your inner self with all the gentleness you can muster. Consider this: you are the only you. Yeah, you are the only you in the entire universe. You deserve to experience love from the inside out, independent of what the world offers or takes away. Nothing can change your inherent value. It's golden. Treasure with kind thoughts. Carl 13. Singing in my head about tacos. Catman his head. Yeah, I miss it watching. I don't have that. Blessings. Hi, Fatima. Pick a number between 1 and 44. I just did 1 because that's what Spirit told me to do. So next I'll read 19. This is for Sherry. Keeper of sleep. Not many people know this, but trees sleep and dream. They also nap. It's one of the ways they are able to produce flower, fruit, seed, and shade. Their vitality is restored in the dream time, as it is yours. Sleep is essential to your daily repair and triply important during times of trauma, stress, and illness. Take care of that runny nose. Your body not only heals during delta wave deep sleep, but fresh insights and inspirations are available to you during this sacred time. Perhaps this moment does not need your doing, producing, or trending. This moment is offering you the opportunity to shed the skin of your tired thoughts, beliefs, and habits through the transformative power of sleep. That is so true. True, true, true. Now we have the next is 44. Ascending butterfly. 44 is it's time to follow through. No amount of dreaming, intending, or progress making can bring a goal to its fulfillment. You must honor your promises by following through with action every time to the end. Are you mired in details? Are you experiencing a near? I hate this word. I always get it wrong. I haven't spelled it out. Inertia. Are you experiencing inertia because you're abandoned the hard work? This isn't a moment about lack of intention or imagination. You've made it through those long hallways of creativity. These last steps are all about the push. There's a lot of sweat equity required to get a new life safely delivered into the world. Honor your commitments, especially those you have made to yourself. Review them, edit them. If theirs no longer feel compelling to you, keep the ones that feel radiant. follow through all the way to the end. That first squeal of new life will be worth all of the push, sending butterfly. Yeah. 35 for Amanda. Hi, Ellen. Yeah, Yeti and Bubba's, they've made their appearance and they're back there. And they will do their entourage off. I will have them do off the mark. Let me finish. I got to go back up here. Okay, 3. All right, I'm on 35. Right? Okay. 35. And the thing about this is if you can't stay and you leave and you come back, it's okay because it'll be here. 35. Keeper of the Invisibles. Amanda, whether you believe in mystic creatures, guardian angels, or spirit guides, you do have forces moving on your behalf. They guard and guide your soul journey. If you are aware of them, now is the time to contact them. Imagine, inquire, investigate, ask for their help. If you don't yet know who they are, suspend your disbelief. Call and conjure them in the quiet spaces. Compel them to come to your aid by confessing your belief in them. Unseen forces thrive on behalf and expand into your presence, Amanda. Whether in relaxation, prayer, meditation, dream work, or active imagination, invite the invisibles to engage with you. I like that one. That's the first time I've ever read that one. I like it. I like it. So now we have Jackie for 9. Number 9. There. Keeper of trust, Jackie. All that you are to become is already inside you. You see that? Just as an acorn has a blueprint for the oak tree, Jackie, you have a design inside for what your soul tree wants to become. Your mind is the least dependable purview of direction. Your mind is the least dependable purview of direction. By all means, use it, but not as your ride to die in times of creativity or crisis. That's what your soul is for. It contains the connections to your highest source and most authentic self. Trust it, Jackie. Trust yourself. Trust the process. You're on a new journey, girl. You are. What's this I've been singing in my head about the tacos at South Park? I don't get to see South Park anymore because I won't pay for it anymore. But you guys probably get it free. I don't know. I'm looking. Blessing ascending. Did I miss? Wait a minute. Where am I at? Bad, Nisi, bad. Okay. Jackie's done. Okay. Now, Carl, number 13. Lucky 13 is my number. Keeper of pace. It is time to speed up, Carl, or time to slow down. This can only be answered by your internal guidance system. Meditate. Trees have their own rhythms. I meditate, but only short periods of time, as do the seasons, the bees, the tree keepers, and you. Pay attention to the speed of your present situation. Is it time to pull back, or do you need to be taking more action? Tension, stress, and overwhelm will tell you when it's time to slow down. Inertia. I hate this word. Inertia. It's probably going to be my hell. Inertia, anxiety, and fear are often indicators that some kind of change is needed to shift the pace. Listen to your own internal rhythm and act on the messages it conveys, Carl. Very good. Let me see. Fatima. Number 3. Keeper of wishes, Fatima. When you live with trees, you come to understand the importance of wishes. For every acorn contains the wish of a magnificent oak. So it is worth all trees. They drop seed wishes upon the ground in hopes that many will take root and grow into their full potential. Fatima, now is the time to let yourself wish. Plant those hopes and dreams into the fertile ground of your own creativity. Make them into an earth offering, like coins in a wishing well. Nurture them. Turn your what ifs into why nots, as if failure were not an option, Fatima. Very nice. That's a good reading. Um, da, da. If it's not in cap, it's not. Did a new guide contact me last night in a dream? Okay. Only message I have. You're welcome, Fatima. I felt that one too. Um, it's funny, you guys, when I read these to you, I have little picture shows go through my brain. It's fun because I actually kind of imagine you in the environment that the card is telling me. Okay. Did a new guide contact me last night in a dream? I even got a name and looked up its significance. I hope you have time, but if not, I understand. No, I can do this one. And then after this, I'm going to go off because, I am full moon. I can't wait. Okay. Uh, Denise, you're a moron. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can call me that. Did a guide kind of Did a new guide contact me? I heard yes. This is, I'm going to use the consultant tarot on this one because I need consulting. This is for Ellen. Ellen would like to know about a new guide that showed up in her dream last night. Ellen needs help with a dream that she had last night. Ellen wants to know about this contact last night. Can the guide that contacted Ellen in her sleep, can you connect with me today? Can you help me get a message to Ellen? Spirit guides. Spirit guide. Spirit guide. Spirit guide. Spirit guide for Ellen. Okay. Yes, it is a new spirit guide. I pulled the Temperance. People are bound by the laws of earth and natural laws. You got the Temperance, and this is a yes card. Will you show me you? Show me, guide. Show me. Show me who you are for Ellen. Show me who you are for Ellen, so she'll know. We'll know. For Ellen. Temperance, the Hangman, the Sun, and Three of Cups. Wow. It's a powerful reading for you. Yes, this is yeah, this is definitely a new guide for you. We're bound by laws of earth and natural laws, and then you ended up with the Hangman. Surrender to the new perspective, because then you got the Sun coming out for you, joy, vitality. This person is strong, your guide. They're optimistic. I think I just heard, Ellen, that this is a new guide that's going to help you through the transition of the next 3 months. I was going to say 2 months, but Spirit just said 3 months. December, January, and February. And the Three of Cups was the outcome, which is funny because I didn't even think about it. Three of Cups, 3 months. Didn't think about it until afterwards. Celebration, camaraderie, sincere allies. Your guide is here to take you through the next 3 months. It's a very bright one. It's very bright. And I keep wanting to say woman. I'm just reading notes. Speed up. What are you thinking? I'm just reading. I thought it was yes, it was, especially today, December 1st. It's 3 months. I am moving, retiring 3 to 1. Well, that guide that came to you, they told me that they're there to help you through. So I'm thinking that I was thinking that when you have doubts or questions, tap. Is it a woman by chance? I'm seeing in the dream, but the name is generally considered masculine. You know what? That's so funny, Ellen, because when I first started this reading and I thought bisexual, and I was thinking man and woman. Hi. Hi, Zigzag. Zig and Zagging. Hey, thank you for joining us. But Ellen, it's funny that because that's exactly what I picked up. It's a man woman. It's both genders. Huh. Zig and Zag, I'm getting ready to get off of here, but if you would like to throw up a question real fast, or if you would like an oracle card read, which is the Tree Keeper's Oracle, I do 1 through 44, and or I could just do throw some cards for you. Did that help, Ellen? It's so funny because I thought of it was a woman, a man and woman. It was like, because the first thing I thought was bisexual. That was fun, Ellen. Thank you. But if you have any more questions, when you're in doubt, come back or send me. You guys all have my email. Just got here. Barbara Crossfield. Hi, Barbara. It's only 12:07. So the last 2 questions, Barbara, if you have one, and Zig and Zag, you gotta. I will do for you. Okay. Welcome. You know what? Isn't that funny how that happens? I'm not tapping into my dreams very much. But when I do tap in, I'm always in these buildings. I'm in apartment housing. It's all crazy. It's all freaking crazy. My dreams are, and for years now. Who else used to walk in their sleep as a child? I used to climb out windows and everything else. It's time for a toke. Let's toke the smoke. It's afternoon. It's 12 o'clock here. Was there a Sasquatch in my past life? I don't do past lives. Hi, Viviani. Let me think. Was there? I'm going to just do a yes or no for you on that one, okay, Barbara? Because I really waiting on a decision about financing, yes or no. I will get a yes. All right. In the future, put everything in caps, but you guys are fine because I've read it, and this is towards the end of the show. Okay. So was there a Sasquatch in Barbara's past life? Yeah, I don't know mine though. Rebecca, I don't know mine. They're always strange. There's a lot of confusion all the time. I think it's because my life has always been like that. Oh, thank you, Jackie Jan. Let me see here. Was there a Sasquatch in Barbara's past life? Was there a Sasquatch in Barbara's past life? I heard yes. Hermit. Introspective. The Hermit card's a maybe card, but I heard yes. Ace of Swords, yes. Yes. New and clear ideas. Was there a Sasquatch in Barbara's past life? Hidden aspects. Does this sound about right? It's just that I have dreams. Oh. Well, that would explain the moon that just came up for you, Barbara. It seems like lunacy to you, but it's in your dreams, so it's becoming reality. And the world card on the end is yes. You did have a Sasquatch in your past life. Yes, you did. Supreme balance. Okay. Oh, thank you. Um, did I miss anybody else, you guys? Dot, dot, did I? It's that I have, it's just that I have dreams. Yeah. You know, dreams are, I have, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. You're welcome. I come on at 11 and, don't you laugh at me, Michael. Zigzag. Me. We have fun here, that's for sure. On Wednesday night, y'all, I'm having a 70th birthday party with a lot of surprise guests. Some are well known, some are just known, but it's gonna be fun. And it's gonna just be casual. Whoever feels like throwing cards, there's some ask a question. We'll probably be on about 2 or 3 hours. With whenever I'm on with Gigi and Curtis, it's usually 2 to 3 hours. Oh, well, I usually bow out about 2 hours and leave them running for another hour. But yeah, it don't bother me none. Sometimes I come back. I love it, Jackie. Jackie, you've got so much coming this month, but just it's going to be fun birthday. I know. You know, it's going to be fun. Some people aren't going to be able to make it because they've got other, things. But I was looking at December's calendar, you guys. You realize I'm going to be on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve? December. No, yeah, December 24th, I'm on. December 31st, I'm on 17th. So for the holidays, if you got no place to go, you got nobody to see, or if you just want to escape, 7 p.m. Eastern time, Rebecca. Mondays and Fridays, I do 11 o'clock just by myself. Sometimes I have someone fill in. Who I had fill in before? I've had people help me on before on daytime. Or I will go on more during the week with somebody else. Sounds like the perfect way to spend Christmas and New Year's Eve to me. Yeah. You know, I'm from a large family, but I've always been a loner. Even when I'm in a group, I'm alone. Do you guys like that? Are you? When I was younger, I just didn't fit in. Now I fit in because I found people like me, or who are just like me. Ah, should we Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve? What should we have for snacks? I got time. I'm a planner. Can you guys tell? I've been planning my birthday one for a month. The black suits me really. Probably shows that I have some color in me. With my hair being all gray, I should take a diet or at least highlight it. I think maybe just highlight it. Because I don't mind the gray. But if I take the gray out, I drop about 10 years. Alcohol. You go for it, girl. I don't do alcohol. I do a marijuana. Either I'm smoking a pipe. Right now I'm doing hash. Leave it gray. Yeah, because I was thinking, just some like streaks to give it some definition. Because it used to have more black, brown, gray. It's different colors. Now it's almost silver. I don't want to disappear in the background because the back wall is gray. I'm gray. I'm definitely Caucasian. You can't tell I got a little bit of silver streaks. You can't tell I got a little bit of black in me, though. My DNA comes in. I'm from Nigeria. My grandfather was a sailor, and he kind of got around. Yeah, and in Michigan, we have it, it's legal here. Maybe you guys will finally get it legal. It's the stupidest thing why they alienate marijuana. It's grown by nature. It's a natural product. It's not processed. Well, nowadays it's a little bit more processed than originally when we started smoking back centuries ago. It was just another place to control the it was another way to control the minorities. That's all. And when I say minorities, I'm not talking just brown people, I'm talking women, gays, lesbians, foreigners, not too smart. Yeah, that you're right, old Windwalker. And I'll tell you what, Cherry, what I thought of when they're doing that is I bet you a lot of pharmaceutical companies have money in the pot industry. And that was like something else I was watching earlier today. I got to start writing this crap down because I get psychic hits all the time, but I don't write mine down like Linda does or remembers them. Reefer Madness. Wasn't that was funny as hell. If y'all haven't seen Reefer Madness, it's on YouTube. Um, in fact, the pot store I go to has big posters up of Reefer Madness. Yeah, it's definitely more legal now. There was a documentary about it. Yeah, it was a good one too. I watched a lot of those back years ago. Take over everything. They do. They killed the vaping industry for small business. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a reading for the country. You guys have got my brain going here. Let me use the world deck. This here is Lena Rodriguez's deck from South America. Did I say South America? I meant Australia. Not even close. So we're going to do a reading for, let's do what's happening. I want something positive. We don't want to hear any more negative because every 15 minutes something new is coming out. We don't need it anymore. We would like to hear the positivity results. I'm saying Trump will go down December 22nd and finish off on the 23rd when he's totally removed from the presidency. I don't think he's not going to die. He's not going to pass. His spirit will be here, or he'll be here. His spirit isn't. His spirit's already passed over. Several readers have said that. His spirit has passed over. I say no more. Let's see. What is our future as a collective in this group who's watching now and watching later? What is it that we are going to accomplish? What are we going to feel? Is our Christmas going to be a celebration? Is Christmas going to be a celebration? Well, December 24th, when I come on, we will be celebrating. I might even have a beer that night. I might go get me some of that IPA or what do they call it, IBA or Ace of Cups and a Nine of Pentacles. And when I was talking about our Christmas Eve, guys, this is for Christmas this year for us. Okay. Let's see. This is for all of us. We got the high priestess. We've got into wisdom is coming. Wisdom, I believe it. We are going to survive. We are going to conquer. We are the 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you. I thought you lose the spirit when you die. I heard vampire, Fatima. I'll answer that one, Jackie, too. Okay, Jackie, I gotcha. I'll answer that one after this. Anybody else? Am I missing anybody? No spirit. Yeah, I'm hearing vampire, Fatima. He has no spirit. I thought you lost the spirit when you died. Is the spirit different than soul? Then I got the 9 of Swords. Priest. The end of our nightmares. Then our nightmares are moving away. With the 10 of Pentacles. I think we're gonna come out of this just fine, you guys. I got a feeling the end is near. Please let me be right. 7 of Swords, the lying, the stealing. It's all going to be exposed. Because they got in-house fighting, 5 of Wands. Page of Cups. I always get confused about the Page of Cups. I always get multiple. Because it's like 5 of Cups. It's a message that they're fighting, and the Page of Cups is delivering a message that stinks. And then we got the 4 of Wands, which is known as the White House. And we got the Sun, liberation. I think our liberation is coming, you guys. I hope I'm right. God, I hope I'm right. Because we got the fight. We know about the fighting, the deception, the stealing, the lying. We know all this. We've been telling them for fucking 10 years now. I hear by the end of the year, by the end of this year. I'm probably wrong. I don't know. I don't know. That's what Bobby said in my reading last night. He said, "You doubt yourself, girl. You doubt yourself." Yeah, that is his exact words, but that's what I pick up. Yeah. Okay. Will the answer be yes for what I am waiting for financially? Okay. Yes, no. Let me do the consultation tarot. That's better for that. This is better for yes, no. Or the pendulum. Ah. Ah. Who's going to take over? I gotta do deep on this one, Fatima. I'll read for your question. Will the financial answer be yes for what I'm waiting for? going to get a yes for the financial that she's waiting for? Will she be blessed? Is Jackie going to be blessed? Is Jackie going to be blessed? Is Jackie going to be blessed financially? Is Jackie going to be blessed financially? Is Jackie going to be blessed? I'm throwing cards everywhere. Is Jackie going to be blessed? Oh no, Rebecca. Oh, it's for, okay, I got you, Jackie. Duh. I was like, all right, I'm sorry. Shady Vance, unfortunately, Fatima, yeah. That's, okay, Zigzag's question is, thank you, Jackie. Will the answer be yes for the waiting for the financial? This is for Zigzag. Zig and zag, zig and zag, zig and zag. Here we go. One card. I got yes. I got yes. And a maybe. Okay. So what I have is you got the 8 of Wands. There is movement and communication regarding the financial. Clarity or thought. Progress, it's in action. The 6 of Wands is you will get good news. It will be victory. But then you have the 4 of Pentacles. It can be delayed. That's what I hear. Yes, you are getting it, but I hear it'll be delayed. I just heard 7 weeks. I don't know. 7 weeks, zig and zag. So that would put you into January. Damn, why couldn't you get it before Christmas, right? He's just a bad or worse. I'm glad. I hope I'm right. I try to be. Well, I don't try to be. I just do what they tell me to do. Yes, he is a vampire. Yes, he is. Everything he touches, zigzag. Oh, figure it this way. J.D. Vance. We're going to do on J.D. Vance. Will J.D. Vance become Trump's replacement? Will J.D. Vance be 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 Trump's replacement? Maybe. 7 of Cups. There's a lot of confusion around it right now, Fatima. It's people. It's temptation. It's wishful thinking, desire. If he survives legally, he won't last, Fatima. Don't worry. He doesn't have the same spell trauma. And then the 5 of Pentacles came after that. Like Carl was saying, he don't have the support of the people because he's connecting. He's got the 7 of Cups, which is total confusion. 5 of Pentacles, which is loss. And the 6 of Cups is connecting with lives. I don't think he's going to. It might be too early to tell. Then we got the 10 of Pentacles. I just heard there'll be a new vote. in my head. I just heard that because of the corruption, he's going to be exposed along with all the other ones right now. Yeah, people can't stand him. And I believe they're going to figure something out. I hope the Democrats are fighting their butts off in the background because we are screwed. If they don't take over soon, we are screwed. Yeah, mine started back, zig and zag. Mine started back when I didn't trust him as George Bush Jr. Him and Dick Cheney. I could just see Dick Cheney being ooh, hell, the man died and nobody went to his fucking funeral except a few. They didn't have it on the news that much. I found out from another tarot reader that he had died. I always called him the Antichrist. Does anybody ever smoke bubble hash? I like bubble hash. It's made with water. 100%. I like it because I get it in powder and it's like a chunk. And just put a little piece in there, and all it does is take 1 or 2 hits, and you got a high. It's relaxing. Just normal. I like. Well, yeah, this is hash. Yeah, it's just the way we used to make it back in the old days, when people used to boil it on the stove and then strain it through water, ice. And nowadays they want to put fucking chemicals and everything. So much for natural. I'm natural. Well, I try to be just normal, right? Yeah. See, I got the little 2 hits and I feel good. Well, love you all. I guess I'll get off of here. I got to send Carl a link to the White Llama to see if she can help him to find stability. Can we all pray for all of us in the group right now, you guys? Do whatever. Thank you. For all of us here, can we just kind of like send out positive vibrations for each and every one of us? Every one of us need it somewhere in our lives. So I'll start with thank you guys for coming and making my life more fun. You guys like my humor, which is really nice because a lot of my people don't get my humor, but you guys do. So each and every one of you, I bless you with positive thoughts and lights and feels so good. Come on down. All right, bye. I gotta go get chilled. I don't know. Well, I gotta go get my driver's license. Oh, I gotta go get my driver's license, and I almost forgot. Is Ellen still here? Here he is, ugly as ever. Here's his Bubba. Shh, shh. Oh, oh, oh. Goodbye.